Hey, we have got a great deal in store for you this weekend. Do you have plans? We're talking about the greatest thing you could ever do on the greatest weekend we could ever do it. Saturday, July 26th, the greatest showcase. It is an event you don't want to miss. It is brought to us by First Dance Ballroom Studio right here in Pensacola. The 4th year they've been doing it, and I'm Marilyn Smith with Blab TV with the greatest crew. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
We have Madeline Cates here, we have Raven, and we have Adam. Now tell us which organizations you are with and what is the greatest showcase?
So my name is Madeline Cates. I am a student at the show. We've been training for months. We've got over 100 students who will be putting on numbers of different performances, to benefit the Children's Home Society and their program.
And I am Raven. I am the program manager for the Healthy Families program under Children's Home Society. And I am also, just like she said as well, I am also a student too.
Okay, 2 students.
And I'm Matt Morris. I am not a student. I am not a dancer. I'll be happily an audience member, but I serve as the development manager for Children's Home Society here in Pensacola, where we are the beneficiary of this year's shows, and we're very excited to be a part of it again, the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah, okay, 3rd year in a row. This is Children's Home Society that it's benefiting. They have a Healthy Families program we're going to hear more about today. So let's back it up. This weekend, if you don't have plans, it's called The Greatest Showcase, and it's an evening of dance and entertainment, and we've got a little celebrity glitter there. In that we have ABC's Dancing with the Stars, Sasha Farber. Now, he's a dancer we've seen on television. I believe he teaches as well. And he's in Pensacola here for you, everybody, okay? You can come right down to the Sanger Theater and see Sasha and the dancers of First Dance Ballroom Studio. They're the people behind this event, and we're gonna hear more about that today. Now, talk to us about who First Dance Ballroom is.
It's a community, so people from all walks of life. We have students as young as 3 and 4 and up to students up in their 80s. So people of any age. What we really like is Margaret is able to work with anybody and teach them how to dance. I'd not had any, dance experience, along with a lot of other students in our studio, and she teaches everybody, and she lets us all perform, no matter skill level, we all get to perform and bring the show to life.
Yeah, so we don't have her here with us today, but Margaret is the founder, the director, the boss lady in charge at First Dance Ballroom. Now, Raven, you have been a student of the ballroom for how long?
5 years.
The studio, I mean.
Yeah.
So 5 years. What kind of dancing are we doing? Ages 4 to 80 something. Now I could fit in there. I'm in the 40 range. I've never danced. So talk about what the student population is like there and why you were called to this studio.
So I was drug in by one of my best friends. I love Christina Aguilera. It brought me, and guess what? I have stuck with it. I can't leave because she keeps teasing me every year with Christina Aguilera songs, as you will see in the show this year.
Right. Some pop music.
Yeah. So even my family dances with me. My son is 9, and he's been dancing since he was 4 with Margaret. So you'll see all kind of stuff. You'll see fun Mario dances. You'll see some very technical and acrobatic dances, line dances. There's comedic. There's some laughing, and you might even cry. There are some emotional.
All kinds of emotions.
Oh, my goodness, you're going to get so many emotions. You're not going to know what to do, and you're going to laugh. There's a surprise in one of them. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Okay.
So,
and Madeline, how long have you been a student?
For about a year now.
Okay.
And it's been such a wonderful experience. I love my dance studio family. This has been the greatest experience.
Yeah, the greatest experience.
The greatest
Before the greatest showcase. And of course, we're talking here with Madeline, Raven, and Adam about the greatest showcase, which is a beautiful evening of dance, entertainment at the Sanger Theater. It's happening this Saturday, July 26th. It's at 7 o'clock, and this whole program is benefiting the Children's Home Society Healthy Families program. We're going to get to that in a minute, but we're going to pause there and say, are people still lining up for seats for this, and where can they get tickets? do you still have room for us?
Absolutely, we do. We have a lot of seats that we could fill, and like you said, all the proceeds are going to such a wonderful cause. And it's super easy to get tickets. You know, we recommend going down to the box office at the Sanger, or if you're not able to do that, you can go to Ticketmaster.com and you can purchase tickets that way. But yeah, it would be such a fun evening. You know, like I said, a roller coaster of emotions, happy, sad, funny.
We're going to be entertained.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
It's a great opportunity for a date night. That's what my wife and I will be doing. We're going to dinner before, and then you get to go to the beautiful historic Sanger Theater. 100-year celebration this year of the Lady of Palafox. And so it's a great time. Tickets are relatively inexpensive, between $30 and about $60 for you to come and enjoy this beautiful show, again, benefiting our wonderful Healthy Families program.
Yeah, so this is all benefiting the Healthy Families program within the Children's Home Society in Florida. Now, Adam, talk about who this program overall serves and how viewers watching can take part in that.
Wonderful. So Children's Home Society is actually the state's oldest and longest serving nonprofit organization. We serve children at a cradle to career support model. And so the cradle actually starts with our Healthy Families program. It's a home visiting program supporting families just with whatever they might need. In fact, I believe in the program so much, my wife and I were expecting our second child in November. We've enrolled in the program. Just for that extra layer of support. What does it look like to move from a one-child household to a two-child household? What does baby safety look like with a toddler around? What does sleep practices look like? All of these things.
Sleep, right.
So everything, and that's what the support workers at Healthy Families, that's what they're able to help accomplish. Regardless of income, regardless of anything, if you're an Escambia County resident, you are eligible for this program.
So everybody, listen up. This is not just a program, for certain areas. Adam is with the Children's Home Society, and he's talking about how that you can benefit really on many levels. I have 2 children. I didn't know about this. And it's kind of sounds like it's a parenting guide through life, and especially for anything dealing with any type of poverty situation or just education and resources locally.
And especially for that one program. Again, we have 14 programs that we administer here locally. We're within the school system, within our community partnership schools, our social service navigator program. We have Youth Works for students who are at risk of dropping out of high school. How do they get career development experience?
Wow.
We have contracts with the Department of Children and Families supporting families who have active DCF cases to help keep a family happy, healthy, and whole together. So we do a little bit of everything, and we've done it here in the Pensacola community for over 100 years, actually.
Wow, over 100 years, Children's Home Society. Where can we go to find out more? Because this is the heart of the benefit for the Greatest Showcase happening this weekend.
So if you go to chsfl.org/Pensacola, you can view all of our programs, meet our leadership, meet our board, and even access referrals for programs like Healthy Families, our counseling programs, anything of that nature. We're here to help build bridges to success for kids in our community. And
you dance into it, right? We dance into the success of the... So Children's Home Society, you can go to their website or find them on social media. And there's a lot of buzz around this weekend's event. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about dancing for a good cause this weekend at the Sanger Theater, beautiful downtown Pensacola venue. Make it a date night, bring the family. There's some concessions involved and things like that. And it's all for a good cause. And again, that is presented by the First Dance Ballroom Studio.
Hosted by Sasha Farber.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that in too much depth yet. Now listen what's going to happen, people. You got the ABC's Dancing with the Stars, Sasha Farber. He's going to also be hosting the event, performing in the event, and I even might have a chance to dance with him. How could an audience member, a person who is a ticket holder on Saturday night, get to dance with Sasha himself?
That is a good question.
So you definitely want to be close to the front. You got to get your hands up in the air mighty quick because it went quick last year.
He was a hot commodity.
It was.
Okay, how does somebody get this?
So they were just
live auction.
Yeah, they literally auctioned him off right then and there. They're just how much? I don't even remember how much, but it went quick. And you talking about excited?
I bet it was.
It was a blast to watch.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
the feather boa came out at a certain point. I was like, okay.
A feather boa. So, hey, if you're wanting to win the dance with Sasha, you should bring your, feather boa. Or whatever. A guy or girl, bring something to help you have fun dancing. So this is all for a great cause. Talk more about the auction. I saw online that it's a virtual auction in collaboration with this event. That is a dance showcase happening at the Sanger this Saturday. But the auction has been virtual online. Tell us how we can see what items are up for auction and where to go.
So the silent auction is all online through Bid Owl. You can go to the First Dance Ballroom Studio Facebook. You'll find the link there. There's gift certificates for local makeup people. We have
Boutiques.
boutiques, restaurants, hotel stays. Wild Hearts, which is a local catamaran's got a joint hotel stay and sale coming out of Orange Beach. So
Wonderful.
it's just so many great opportunities. In fact, we have a Healthy Families Program participant who built a bench.
Oh, actually, yes. We had 2 participants that actually donated to the silent auction. You'll see a beautiful giraffe painting. This is the 3rd year she's painted and donated to the silent auction. And then we had a father in the program and wife build a bench. This was their first time building a bench.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. It's very heavy. I got some bruises carrying it up the stairs this past weekend, but it's
And
beautiful.
shipping that to the winner, y'all got to go to this thing to get these amazing prizes. So a beautiful artisan bench.
Yes.
And downtown Pensacola and surrounding communities, I'm sure y'all have asked for the contributions, have amazing. We've got the spas, the restaurants, the hotels. You can staycation and enjoy the benefits. So the auction is it's been for the past few weeks to July 31st. All right. And it's all benefiting the Children's Home Society.
Absolutely.
Now, this is all in collaboration with the Greatest Showcase. And we want to learn more about, I'm going to go back to what the night's going to involve, but the Healthy Families Program. Remind us again, when you buy a ticket for between the price of about $30 to $50, you can get them at the Sanger Theater box office. What are those dollars going toward? We're getting a night of fun out of it, but what does the money go toward?
So just kind of like Adam was speaking of, like, we want to create something for our families to have that family and that connection, because babies don't come with a manual. So things change. What you did for the first one may not work for the second one. So a lot of times it's basic need items like car seats. They outgrew that one. That after 6 months they hit the age or the weight and the height limit,
Right.
and they're out of it. Car seats are quite expensive now, and they've increased. So car seats, pack and play, safe sleep. We do love to do fun and creative things with our families. We do support groups every month. So we tie in and create really fun activities that we can't buy on our budget.
Right, this helps.
Yep. So it gives us the creativity to be able to do more fun, like field day. We just hosted a field day and an Easter egg hunt. We can't do that with, because budgets are very rigid and you're only limited to certain things. This gives us the creativity to do something that they may not even experience at home. Like,
That's right.
they don't have the access to even do that. So
And your team does such a great job at doing that as well. In fact, so Raven won't brag on herself, but I'll brag on her because she has an award-winning team, actually. I know this year, last year, I'm sure years prior,
the last 5 years.
the last 5 years, there have been statewide awards for the Healthy Families Florida Network that Raven's team has been awarded with, including somebody was awarded today the Excellence in Teamwork Award for the
Yes.
entire state of Florida.
Okay, you're serving the state. And again, those who want to sign up for the Healthy Families Program they're getting the benefits of Adam, Raven, everybody at CHS.
Yeah, we work together.
Hard work. And what is this all collaboration with this weekend? The greatest plan you could have. Sign up for it. Or rather, go get those tickets at the Sanger box office or on Ticketmaster.com. The Greatest Showcase featuring ABC's Dancing with the Stars, Sasha Farber. You could also win a chance to dance with him. And all these proceeds that you will see Madeline, Raven, and Adam earning this weekend are going toward the Children's Home Society Healthy Families Network program. Thanks so much for being here today. I will see you at the Sanger. Let's light up that Sanger. And everybody, make plans to come. Of course, those tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com if you need some help and you can't get there before. Also, you can join the live auction. Visit their social media pages. We'll see you next time.